sitting together. My name is Kay.
And my name is Peter. Now on today's show, Kay, as always, there is no script.
I like it when there's no script.
But I do have some topics lined up for us.
Mm-hmm.
And the first one is a topic that you sent me on text. You wanted to talk about odd-shaped things that you buy.
Because of the shape. Now this all came about because I went to a market on Saturday and there was a lovely lady there selling Italian goods. There were cheeses and other things. Now I looked at her and I said, what did I say? I said bonjour, I think.
Yeah.
And she said, oh, bonjour, no. So I thought she was French and she was Italian. Yeah. There we are. I'm multilingual.
I thought you were going to say there then. She said, all right, but how are you?
No, she was Italian.
Yeah.
Very informative as well on what she was selling.
Mm-hmm.
But obviously the cheese is nearly gone now, but I know we have photos of it in its
This is what
state.
Kay sent. Kay sent me, have you ever bought anything because of its shape? And then she sent this photograph. My instant reply was, what is that?
And I said, it's cheese. And it was actually called Provola. Am I right in that? There's two. There's Provoline, I think, and Provola. And it's made in Italy. I think she said some were made with buffalo.
Oh, right,
milk.
yeah.
Buffalo milk?
Mm.
All right. I don't know whether that one was. It was delicious. It was so creamy. I got a little bit left that I'm having on my
what's
bolognese.
nice, is it?
Oh, it was lovely.
And it melts?
So nice. But yes, it does melt easily.
Mm.
The shape, when you've seen the photo, you'll realise the shape of it. She said in the olden days, they used to carry it on horses.
Mm.
So it had a little knob on the top, little knobby bit, that the rope, string or whatever was tied around.
Yeah.
So that's what held it on when it was made over a horse. Very interesting. She had some lovely stuff there, actually. But it did cost £9.
For that one piece? Oh, wow.
I know, that's why I have no money. But
You've got expensive taste. You'll be telling me
know.
next you had oysters and caviar for tea.
I don't like oysters. Well, I don't like caviar.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, I like caviar.
No, I'm a cheap date, really.
Yeah, £9
normally.
a cheese. Good.
But
gosh.
yeah, it was nice, and she was a very nice lady, actually.
Yeah.
I did get a card. But, goodness knows where that will have gone. You know, you pick up cards and you think, oh, I'm full of the intentions of looking on their website and think, and I always lose them. Like I lose receipts.
You do. Well, so odd shape. I don't think I've bought anything because of its shape in terms of anything.
I think I probably have. I can't remember, but till this one. But I tell you what I always used to do. When things are sold by weight, and then the price, you know, they're pre-packed, like cheese or meats or whatever, I'd always look for the one that said £1.38.
It's the magic number, is it?
It was my house number when I got very, very big.
So you go through the shelf.
I used to.
Yeah.
138, yes. Yeah, cheese. I don't know what else there is with that, but yeah, definitely cheese.
In terms of shapes, though, I know, but, and this is a known thing, but I don't like, you know, sort of a honeycomb shape. The texture of that, I don't know.
Do you like it? What, to touch or to taste?
Just the shape of something.
Oh, right. Oh, it's a bit like lotus things.
Yeah, like there's lotus heads, like you mentioned then, funny. But yeah, anything that looks like that in a shape,
they're funny.
It's like fingers on a chalkboard, you know?
Gets your teeth.
Or cotton wool in your teeth as well, something done like that today. But yeah, so in terms of shapes of food, if I see anything with that on, I can't have that.
Well, they're funny. I can't... I can't think of anything else. It was just that this stood out. It looked like a snowman, actually, this cheese in there, kind of. And it just inspired a question for me. Like,
but in terms of shapes and things, you know those Father Christmas chocolates you have?
Yes.
Or the Easter bunnies?
Yes.
And you take them out, you unwrap them, there's nothing on them, they're plain.
Well, yeah, and they look like other things then, don't
very
they?
suggestive.
Yeah. Appendages. That's the word. Keeping it clean.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, they do.
Take a few letters out of chocolate and you'll have it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, there we go. So that was your topic of the day.
So please, if you've ever bought anything, just because anything, doesn't have to be food, could be anything, like maybe a dress, which would be more common.
Or maybe you found, the shape of Jesus in your toast. That happens, doesn't it? Or a crisp in the shape of something
I used
unusual.
to get bruises that looked like things. I've got photos. I've got a photo of a. I'll send it to you, and you can insert that. I have a photo of a bruise on my leg that looked like Dopey from the Dwarfs. Yeah, honestly, I had another one that looked like something as well. But I'll have to go through my photos, my albums, and have a look. Yeah. There was another thing. Yeah, I bruise shapes.
Well, next topic then, and it's another topic suggested by Kay, and you've been on a very special visit to a farm. Tell us more.
It was amazing. It was the best farm. It says farm. It's called Meadow View. Was it Meadow View Farm?
I can't remember. Shall I have a look?
Yeah,
you carry on talking. I'll find it.
But it had wildlife as well. So farm animals, and reptiles, things like that. Amazing. It was the best place ever. It was clean. The staff. There were lots of staff, and they were all really, really nice, very amenable and helpful. All of them. Zach was looking at reindeer. And this guy came around and just started talking to him about one of the reindeers losing the antler in the night or something, finding it. They were pleasant, really, really nice. I can't really tell you the cost because Hayley paid. It wasn't cheap, put it that way, but well worth every single penny. You had to book, as I think you have to do with most things these days. I think there might have been an allotted time as well. We got there as soon as it opened, which was 10. In fact, we were there before, waiting for the doors to open. Amazing. They had. We could insert some photos. I took some lovely photos.
So it's the Meadow Farm Village.
That's right, Meadow Farm Village. I can't tell you exactly where it is. All I know is this side of Caerphilly. So still within Cardiff boundaries, I think.
So here's the photographs then. So I'll show you some, and as I'm showing you, I'll add them to the video. So, which one do you want to start with?
They're all Hayley's.
What are they?
Oh, they're the llamas.
Llamas?
Are they llamas?
Do they take them for walks then?
I don't know, but look how you can see in the photo how clean it all
is. It is very nice, yes.
There's the petting time. The children could hold the rabbits and give them a good smooth.
Oh, they're nice, yeah.
Guinea pigs also, I think.
Oh, on top of the van?
Peacocks. Oh, honestly, they fascinate me.
Yeah.
There was a white peacock, which is albino, and then...
Oh, I don't like this next one. Yeah, go on.
Then the beautiful male cock, isn't it? Is he called a cock?
I'm not sure. Look at that photograph there. Very stylised.
Yeah, that's become my profile photo because I like it so much. I was sitting waiting for the peacocks to open up their wing, the tail feathers. They didn't, but the blue on the one, it was beautiful.
Oh, what's that in your pocket? Oh my gosh, it's in your pocket.
Yeah, there's a snake in my pocket. It went right. Well, actually, it's not even the head. The tail went in. I'm holding the head here, and the tail, because I had one of those jumpers with the pockets that goes right through. His tail went right.
And you didn't care?
No.
Oh, that's disgusting. No, thank you.
No.
So it looks to me. Do you remember Pensacana Wildlife Park?
Yes.
It reminds me of that slightly.
I think I went there. I know the children always went there.
Well, do you remember that? I still see them to this day. The stickers you had in the back of your car.
Oh yeah.
I think the sticker was for parking, wasn't it?
Possibly, yeah. I've been to Pensacana.
I'm going to find that sticker because it's a beautiful sticker.
I'm not sure if I went. If I'm honest, I know that. Some of my children went. Because it was a popular trip in those days. Yeah. It's not open anymore, is it?
So this isn't a zoo then, as such, is it?
No, it's not.
It's like a wildlife park
village,
then, yeah.
Which is nice because it's almost like they're all living together, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Like the wildlife. There were cows, pigs, goats, and then you had reindeer.
Yeah.
Actually, at Christmas they have a nice Santa there. Obviously, the reindeer come out especially for that as well. I'm very tempted to go.
You're booking, you?
Very tempted.
Now, the one thing I always find is the most important in these places is the cafe. What was that like?
It was lovely.
Was it really?
You had to book food. You had to pre-book.
While you were there?
Yes.
Right.
And I think if we went again, we would eat there. We just bought a coffee and a cake.
What was that like?
Oh, it was very, very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. I don't know who cooks. Actually, you could see the kitchen from where you were buying, from the counter. And, it was so clean. Honestly, I cannot fault this place. Yeah. But Hayley was very, very happy because her favourite animal was there.
Go on.
Tortoise.
Oh, nice.
There was a huge one who, I think, is only half grown. I think that's what she said.
Yeah.
So we'll almost double in size. And then some smaller ones as well. They were fab. There were loads of ducks milling around. Obviously, they go off where they want, don't they? Ducks, you don't really keep them in. And 2 flew over, and that was fab. Chickens, cockerel kept shouting.
Yeah.
You know what they're like. But with the peacocks, they just followed each other around, apart from this big blue one.
Yeah.
That one was sort of left on its own. The others followed each other around a bit with the white one.
Yeah.
It was fascinating, honestly. I
can't. I'll put a link in the description.
Yeah, it was brilliant.
They got a website?
I think they do, yes.
I know they're on Facebook because I saw the link
to
that.
Yes, it was on Facebook.
Yeah.
But honestly, it was amazing. Absolutely amazing. We had to book and pay separately for the reptile bit. But that was really nice because it was only the 4 of us. That was myself, Hayley and the 2 kids. And a man and his little boy. And so that was almost like 1-to-1-ish, isn't it? And that's where we could hold some things. There was a tarantula as well, which I wanted to hold. But she said he was venomous.
What? Ugh.
So he didn't come out.
Give me the rabbits and the millipedes.
I held a millipede, which was huge.
Yeah, and again,
huge. That was nice.
No thanks.
The legs were like
it's got to be already. No thank you.
Oh, it was nice. It was nice.
Oh no! Can I think of nothing worse?
That bearded dragon.
Yes, I liked
in the photo.
Him,
yes, he was nice. I can't remember his name, but he was so.
Yeah.
He was used to people. There were a few that couldn't come out. Like I said, the spider. There was also another lizard type thing that had lost its tail. And sometimes they do, and it grows back, doesn't it? I think.
Yeah.
But this was one where it wouldn't grow back, so they don't know how he lost it. He wasn't allowed to come out. He was too shy.
Any issues with bird flu? 'Cause I know that is in the news.
Well,
at the
we've
moment,
got that
isn't it?
Locally, actually. No, nothing like that. No.
Because I know I saw in Tesco. They had the eggs for sale, and they said on some of the boxes free range. But there was a poster up saying that our eggs are currently not free range because they can't let the
just in
the
case.
hens out. Yeah.
They were selling eggs there.
Yeah.
Actually, here. But I missed.
Yeah.
I would have bought some, but I missed the shop on the way out. The children both had £10 each. So they were going to buy a cuddly toy from there.
In the gift shop. What was the gift shop like?
Well, there wasn't a gift shop per se.
Right.
There were some things for sale when you went in. And I got to be fair, the girl on that desk, she was only young, like a teenager. She was so good at explaining everything, where you go, giving us a little map, drawing on it. She was fab. There were a few things there that you could buy, and also a couple more in the cafe.
Right.
Oh, actually, there was also a Bounty Castle area as well, undercover, which is amazing, because there's always the worry of them blowing away, isn't there?
Yeah.
They had a little cafe there as well.
Yeah.
They might have had some stock there to sell as well. And apparently, in the winter, it's an ice rink.
Oh, nice. Well, that would be nice to see Father Christmas there then,
wouldn't it?
Yeah.
To do that and Father Christmas. I bet they make a big thing of it.
So it's outskirts of Cardiff then, Caerphilly area?
Yeah. Honestly, if you're looking for somewhere to go for a really good day out, or half a day we had, go there. Honestly, I cannot fault it. I'm not this usually enthused about things like that, but it was amazing. Really good. I'd go again tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yesterday.
Nice.
Whenever. The food, actually, you had to order for, like I said, it smelt delicious.
Yeah.
You know when you smell chips or whatever and you think, I'm hungry. It smelled like that.
Nice. Okay, next topic then. Unusual topic here now. Went for a walk last night, in fact, and for the first time I noticed something I haven't noticed before, people's front doors.
Tell me about it. We're so in tune, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I love looking at front doors.
How fascinating is that?
I do have a favourite.
Go on.
There's a house just up the road from me, and I walk that way sometimes if I'm walking around from the bus. It's pink, but a lovely, lovely pink.
Yeah.
And it's got a beautiful door knocker, brass door knocker. It's my favourite door.
Yeah. Well, I went over Penarth for a walk, and some of the doors there, they're just beautiful. Big wooden doors, different colours, and I just thought how
Glass.
interesting. Some had glass in them. How interesting doors were, and I started fantasising then, imagining what films they would be in. Because you know, like the rom-coms, you see a London front door.
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
And there was some there that looked like that. You know, sort of you can imagine Bridget Jones knocking at it or something. You know, and I just playing that game, and it's just a lovely little thing to do. When you're having a walk, look at people's front doors.
But that's escapism in a lot of ways.
It is,
isn't it?
yeah. But you know what it does start, and you imagine then who's living behind the front doors, and that's when your imagination can really take off.
Yeah. Oh God, yeah. Which way?
Good way.
Who lives in a house like this?
But yeah, so you've done the same as me. Then you have,
Yeah, I love
Look at
that
the front
door.
doors.
I love green doors.
Well, you know, I imagine you could actually make a photo book. You could just take a photograph of a front door and a book with 100 front doors.
Would you have to ask permission?
I don't know.
Going back to 138, as I was talking about earlier with cheese, we had a glass door there, and there was glass above it. It was called Garth House. We don't know why that's why it was what it was named when it was first built. Maybe.
Yeah.
It's not there anymore. I do go past this house a lot because part of me still lives in there.
Yeah.
It's weird. I'm going to haunt it when I die.
Is this the one we visited in the film we made? No.
Yes.
Oh, so there's a film called June and November that we made together, and it's
legacy
about
video.
It's about Kay's life from birth right up until 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Not the end.
Kind of.
Not the end.
No.
So maybe I can find that somehow and put a link in. But and we because that was a really good. We really enjoyed making that, didn't we?
Yeah, that was. It was a lot of fun.
So we went back to that house and this front door. Carry on over back to you.
Obviously, it's different now. The doors have gone.
Yeah.
But we did have because in those days you'd have a storm door, and then your front door.
Right.
So you'd have two doors with a little hall a little square in between.
Yeah.
And it was obviously closed when it was a storm. I suppose, I don't know.
Is it?
That's what it was called.
Right, yeah.
But the second door to go in was lots of different panes of glass, different coloured panes of glass. And my one sister and brother were very naughty, and they'd scratched in it. I never did things like this.
Yeah.
They'd scratched in it. I don't know which came first, but it's something like Annie is a pig and Phil's a bad singer, or something like that.
Oh no!
I know that was a real insult to Phil because he's not a bad singer. But yes, obviously when they were young.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was scratched on the glass. And, I wish I kept that door. Yeah. I want that door.
Well, I did.
That door.
I used to when I was about 16, 17 maybe, started going to stained glass window making.
Did you?
That was really good. So you have a soldering iron, some solder,
and
painting, and you practice on little shards of coloured glass. And my
is there no end to your talent?
I should tell you about it. But my teacher when I was in primary school, who then became the head teacher of the school, who I worked for when I became a primary school teacher, he also attended this stained glass making course, and he'd made a big panel for a door. It was stunning. I couldn't believe how beautiful it was. And I didn't make anything like that. I made a sort of...
What did you make?
One of those window things you hang in the window with a chain on.
Oh, like a sun catcher?
Yeah, one of those.
Oh,
abstract.
I bet your mum's got it.
No, very abstract it was. I think it was very good.
Oh, abstract's good.
But so he made a door, and that door is in between his living room and kitchen now, and it's a stunning door.
Nice.
So there's another example of a door.
Yeah. Oh well, it could
doors
be an
are a
indoor
fascinating
door,
subject, aren't they? Who'd have thought doors making a fascinating
I don't like
subject?
any of the doors I've got here. I'm not, I don't have a particular penchant for any of my doors.
So they're fire doors, aren't they? They're fire doors, I think.
Doors,
yeah.
However, I would like a door on the kitchen to stop Jackson going up there. But
when you're babysitting.
Story. Yeah.
So any more on doors?
I like Hayley's door because I like the colour of it. It's like would it be sage green? Possibly like a sage green. And I'm really into green. I wore this morning. Pete said, you can't wear that. What do you say? You look like St Patrick's Day or something.
Yeah.
That's fine. I
was leprechaun.
Irish. I could be a leprechaun.
You know, when I was in uni, we one night did crazy things in uni, but we had lots of people round, so we had a campfire night indoors. So we all opened up. There were 5 of us living in this sort of flat, right, and a kitchen on the end, and we all opened up our doors, and we put stuff on the ceiling, like not tarpaulin, but basically tarpaulin. and we had marshmallows and things like that. We were
Did you have
crazy.
fire?
Yeah, I think we might have done in the kitchen. Don't say anything. Shh. It was a long time ago. Health and safety wasn't as strict as it is now.
Gee.
I think we did anyway.
So-
But anyway.
Health and safety. Sorry. go
And
on.
so we were all camped out in sleeping bags on the landing and in our rooms, you know, mixed up everything. But there was, some of us were sleeping between the doors, so between the landing and the door. So
Got you.
half your body was in the room,
Yeah.
half your body was on the landing.
Yeah.
And Katie, my friend's brother, he said, no, he's a white witch, right?
Ooh.
And he said, no, you never ever sleep or stand for a long time between a door.
They say you're
So
not
why is
supposed to
that?
sleep with your feet pointing the door.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, they do say that. I don't know why.
Yeah. Well, there we go. So if anybody knows why you shouldn't have your feet pointing towards a door or why you shouldn't sleep between a door, let us know.
We do have some spiritual people that do watch and follow, so yeah, let us know.
Yeah, there's something in that, isn't there? Well, doors do have meaning in a spiritual context because it's about doors opening into the future and doors closing to the past.
Yeah.
Isn't they? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I think that would be my least favourite door.
Which
the
one?
ones that close when the coffin goes.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Oh, dear.
Oh,
No, I do
gosh,
like doors.
how to change the tone of a show, hey?
No, I do it every time, don't I? In one way or another.
There you go.
Yes.
Okay,
yeah.
next topic then. We've done doors, we've done the farm, we've done odd shapes. I kind of touched on this in the other video we made when we went out and about, but you haven't seen it yet, but you're going to commit to watching it, and that is Jane McDonald, Channel 5,
Yeah.
My Yorkshire. What a beautiful programme.
I will have to watch
I
that.
think it's 4 episodes, and she revisits parts of her hometown, parts of Yorkshire where she lived when she was a child, basically.
We ought to do that with you.
Go back up the valleys.
Yeah.
Beautiful,
Because you
beautiful
talk a lot
place.
about the school you worked in,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
went to and then worked in, and different things, and we can talk about Kite Boy as well then.
Yeah, oh gosh, yes. Oh, it's
Yeah,
beautiful,
we'll do that.
beautiful up in the
We
valleys.
need to do
yeah,
that.
yeah. But this, so she went to, well, what was interesting, you think of Yorkshire, and for me, I think of Yorkshire as farming,
Yes,
fields.
yeah, and a bit dismal.
Yeah, not at all. It's so diverse there. She went to Leeds in the last episode, and she visited an old-fashioned sweet shop, went to the city centre.
What were you saying about earlier?
Go on.
No, what did you say she found? The Marks and Spencer's place.
Oh yes, yeah. 'Cause she went to the market in Leeds, and there's a replica of the first Marks and Spencer Penny Bazaar.
Penny Bazaar, that's
Yeah.
right.
And then after that, she went to the Marks and Spencer Museum, which is free to get into, and it gives the history of Marks and Spencer, and there's some dresses on display.
Can we go there?
We should. It was quite an emotional watch actually.
Can we get a train?
I think you can, yeah. But it was emotional because she connected what she was seeing in terms of some of the 60s uniforms or outfits and dresses with her mother, what her mother had on. And she said about the knickers they had. She said, I can see these in my mother's line now, drying in the wind.
See, things like that, when they just bring back to mind where you were at that time, where you saw it.
Yeah.
Either the smell or the sight or whatever. It takes you right... They say it, that took me back. And it's true, it does. It takes you right back to be in there at that time with whatever you're looking at.
Well, it was interesting with her because something I noticed that she was doing, she was having all these memories and none of them was sad. They were all... She was using the memory to make herself feel warm and happy.
You do, don't you?
I think that's something you've got to learn to do, though.
Yeah, a lot of memories can bring you down, I suppose, but...
Well, if they're memories that are happy memories, but because they're happy, they're difficult to remember because it's almost part of that grieving.
Yes.
Then you might run away from them or ignore them. But she was confronting the memories.
And you focus on
and enjoying having the memory she was.
Yeah.
And I thought that was really nice. And it was just something that came to my mind. It was interesting how she was able to see something and instead of avoiding it or thinking, oh, I don't want to have that memory because it's too upsetting to have, confront it and think, do you know what? Seeing those knickers there now reminded me of my mother's knickers on the line.
Yeah.
That's such a happy memory I have.
Yeah.
And she was, what's the opposite of wallowing? Celebrating?
Yeah, I suppose.
She was celebrating that memory.
The memory, yeah.
Not wallowing in.
No,
not wallowing
in the
what
sadness.
had gone.
Yeah.
But what she'd had. And it was beautiful. I thoroughly recommend you watch Jane McDonald's My Yorkshire.
After
4
I've tidied
episodes.
up after you, I'll watch that.
And she went to, there's a theatre there, which I love this because I love the show The Good Old Days.
Yes.
Love the good old days.
He's so old-fashioned.
Seen them all. I think it's absolutely brilliant. Do you know he ran until, I think it was 1983?
Did it really?
Yeah. If you haven't seen the good old days, Google or YouTube the good old days, or Google it, and you'll see some clips on there.
God, it was loud, wasn't there?
But they still do it.
What do they?
In this theatre in Leeds where it was filmed, they still, I think it's once a month,
No.
have a variety show, and Bernie Clifton,
Oh, yeah.
he does it, so he's there.
Variety shows have gone, haven't they? The only thing we see now close to a variety show is the, what do they do with the royal family are in it? The variety show.
Yes, yeah.
I think that's the only one we get now. But it was very popular, wasn't it? Variety shows. When you'd have all
the good
sorts
old
of
days,
people.
though, because we discussed this last night. If they brought back variety shows now in that context, you'd have to have things that were interesting for people now. So you'd have hip hop, you'd have rap, and things like that. But the 1983 program, The Good Old Days, it wasn't based on 1983 culture or what was variety for that time. It was a Victoriana show. So they were doing things from the Victorian period.
They
a
all
bit like
dressed
those.
up.
They dressed up in the audience, yes. But those songs, the two men.
Oh, like, Flanders and Swan,
Yes.
They'd probably been on it.
They do songs like that, and you had Danny LaRue doing the one song that could be in our live show. Now, should we do a little chat about the live show?
Go on then.
You might have seen already on our Facebook page, but me and Kay, we're going on tour with a live show of sitting together. It features...
Tickets available.
Tickets are available. I'll put the description, I'll put the link in the description or maybe on our Facebook page. But yeah, we're going to do a little show that's a little bit of this, basically.
Variety.
Bit of variety.
Yeah.
And we're going on tour with it. So our first location is going to be...
Are you going to do a Danny LaRue?
Not a Danny LaRue, but something that he might have done. A certain song might
See,
come
I
up.
don't even know this. This just shows we're not scripted.
No. But you will know about
I
this
will
because
know
we're
about
going to
it,
have to
yes.
rehearse
Yeah.
this. But it's in connection to something you've said before.
Oh.
About being afraid of something.
The plot thickens.
Yeah. What are you afraid of?
Dying.
No.
What am
The
I
other
afraid
thing
of?
you're afraid of.
Oh, big ones.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
So it might be connected to Kay's fear of big ones.
Got you.
Yeah. So there
It's
we
not
go.
a fear, by the way. Just don't like them.
Right. We might have to stop there.
What's the point? Sorry.
Yeah, let's not go there now, right.
I'm talking about cucumbers.
Hello and welcome to Sitting Together.
I don't like big ones.
Okay, right, back to the show. So there we go. So we are going on tour. Link in the description
Is it in
to all
May?
the details. I think
Is
it's
it
in
May?
May. Yeah, I can't remember. The first show's in May, but then we might be coming to a village near you. Watch this space.
Oh, I've had a good idea.
Go on.
I wonder if we could do it at the farm. An outside one.
What?
We could do a show at the farm. Because I love the farm so much.
Maybe. Oh dear.
There's a good auditorium there.
Oh, is there really?
No, it's not an auditorium, no. It's a tent.
So there we go. So we've done our chips, we've done the farm, we've done doors, and we've done Jane McDonald's. Are you okay? It's not a COVID cough, is it?
It's a COVID cough. No, it's not.
Jane McDonald. Anything else you want to discuss on this show?
Are we going to talk about shopping today? I've done a lot.
Ah, go on then.
Yeah?
Yeah, why not?
I love shopping.
We know that.
Do you know what happened today? We went to Home Bargains for bread. See inserted video. Did I get bread?
We literally went. Kay said, okay, right, we're going to go for coffee first. And the plan was to go down to the goods sheds and film Kelly on the train.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And then Kay said, oh, can we pop something for bread? I said, well, we'll go to Home Bargains because you had mentioned the box. You had said to me, there's a box there. I wanted to, you wanted my opinion on what you think of this.
Uh-huh.
So we'll go to Home Bargains then. We'll pick up the bread and film this box that you've seen. We come out of Home Bargains. Does she have the bread?
Did she have lots of other things?
Show them lots of other things then.
Okay. Well, shall I talk about the box first? Because there is a video of this. Peter filmed it.
Where is the box?
We didn't buy that box.
Oh, yeah.
Did we? Because I didn't want it. It said on this flap bit, Easter Eve box. That's not a thing, is it?
No.
It's not, in my mind, that's never
They're
been a
obviously trying
thing.
to make it a thing though, because Christmas Eve boxes didn't exist a few years ago.
No, true.
And now that's a thing, isn't it?
Yeah, although I gotta be honest, this year I'm not doing Christmas Eve box. I'm gonna do them a box of things for the 1st of December.
Yeah, you said that, so I can have use of them. Yeah.
Especially pyjamas.
Yeah.
Lovely idea. On the box it doesn't say Easter Eve. I think it just said Easter, which is fab. But I'm not starting that thing. But I did see this box, which was the same price at $2.99. It is a Disney one actually.
Oh yeah, it is, yeah.
To fill up, and this is going to be a giveaway as well. Got things to go in this.
Ooh, exciting.
I know. And look, it's quite a nice size box. So
it is.
Fit a few things in there. So I bought some nice tissue paper to wrap up, because when Kath was opening hers the other day, I'd use like brown paper, hadn't I, just to fill it up a bit, and it looked a bit. It looked like something she didn't deserve. Put it that way,
right.
You know. Kath, you deserved better than my brown paper. So this time, you might win this one. You never know. She said she never wins anything. So sometimes if you're on a roll, you're on a roll, aren't you? So I thought I'll wrap it up in this nice little chick paper. Can you remember how much that was?
No.
No, not me. Around about 60p, I think. We've looked at that already.
Sorry about the noise in the background.
There's work going on.
You got some workers in, Kay?
Not here, no, not in my house. Oh, I know what it is. A man's been building an extension.
Okay.
He's having a big one.
Nice.
I thought this was a good idea for my holiday bobs. It's a nice travel sonic toothbrush.
Oh, that is nice, yeah.
And it's wrapped up, it's nice. So when you're travelling, you want it.
How much is that?
Was it $2.99? Would you like me to get the receipt?
I can open this, have a look. I like this.
I don't know where it would be, but we could put prices on.
Oh, that's nice. We've got extra head in there, have you?
Or is it not on?
No, you get an extra. So a replacement head. Okay.
It didn't cost that much.
And then the actual toothbrush. Well, that's nice. It's vibrating.
Already batteried.
Yeah. Well, that's perfect for going away.
Can you reach my bag there?
I shall indeed.
It might. Yeah, I'm going to put the receipt in there, and I can tell you for sure. For sure. Thank you very much. Would you like to talk about this?
Well, more junk you bought.
It's not junk.
So, Home Collections bunny jars. A small jar that's 8 by 14 centimetres and a large jar that's 10 by 17. So are these for your Easter table then?
Yes, they are.
So you're going to take a photograph of your Easter table later and we add it into the video?
Okie dokie. It's getting bigger by the day.
It comes in 2 separate boxes.
I got that bit, why haven't I got the other bit?
They're quite heavy, Kay.
Yeah, heavy, aren't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got it. I like them because they're glass and not plastic.
That's nice, look at that.
So obviously you can't fit that much in because
it comes off there,
yeah.
So we're going to put mini eggs in there?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, that's the first one.
Is that the small one?
That's the small one, yeah.
These were $5.99.
But the weight of them is substantial.
Yeah.
So I think that's a good price for these.
I see everybody blogging about these. That's something you keep forever, isn't it?
That's nice.
That's
I like that, yeah.
Quite plain and simple, but nice.
So that will sit on your Easter table. Are you doing an Easter tree this year?
Yes.
Yeah? Have you got
Well,
Easter
I bought
tree
a
yet?
twig.
Yeah.
Actually, I bought it from Kelly.
All right, yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to somehow work out how to do it, yeah. I'm not sure, because it's quite big.
Yeah.
Right, let me go back to the toothbrush was $2.99.
That's a bargain. That's a really nice little travel toothbrush. That is.
And the tissue paper was 59p. The bouquet, which I showed earlier, was $1.99. I also bought batteries because I need a lot. And oh, we bought this, didn't we?
Yeah, I like this.
Now, I'm not sure if all areas have the same recycling as we have. I don't know if everyone does, but they're green, aren't they? The ones you get given by the council or whatever.
Does yours have holes on the top?
No.
Now see in Cardiff, they give you one that's holes in the side and holes in the top.
Why?
I'm not sure. I think it might be so that the food in there can breathe.
Yeah, but
it smells.
You smell it, yeah.
Exactly, yeah. So you can't keep it in there too long. I like this because it's all sealed and it's covered.
Yeah. Does it lock? Wait. Oh. Possibly locks. But I thought, because my kitchen is grey, that this one would match. And did I just say how much that was? It was $2.99. It's Addis.
Nice.
Addis was a big make.
Yeah.
My ex-husband's father used to work a lot for Addis, I think, and he used to get loads of stuff. A popular wedding present was an Addis washing up bowl.
Yeah.
With the scourer and all that inside. Yeah. Very, very popular.
Yeah.
And this, I could not resist. Peter tried to put it back. We'll tell Bella that one.
That's for Bella, is
After
it?
she's
I thought you were
had
buying it for your bed.
Smell that. Cabbage Patch Dolls always have their own
own
smell.
So they still do that then?
Yeah. No.
Oh, that's lovely.
Does it say her name?
In the certificate.
It must be in there. Usually it's out, isn't it?
But
this one drinks and wets. Oh, she's going to love it. Oh, I'd like that one. And this was $9.99 and I thought, yeah, it's a bit more. But this is going away.
Cabbage Patch Kids, it's a brand, isn't it?
Do you know what though?
Toys are expensive.
You know how well, I can't even remember the price of them, but when Cabbage Patch Dolls were first out, the mad scramble to get them was nuts. I bought, or Father Christmas bought, one each, Hayley and Claire. Then Claire had twin ones. Hayley had a pet one. We had loads. Years and years later, I found one in Hyper Value, which was a discount shop in Barry.
Yeah.
Really, really cheap. Really, I had to get it. And it was just the same. I think it was only about £2, you know, whereas they were maybe, I wouldn't like to say how much. In today's money, they were 50 quid, say, you know, they weren't that then. But yeah, very, very expensive. Also, Hyper Value, I bought a Gary Barlow doll. They didn't realise they were going to come back, see, did they?
Oh, of course, yeah.
Yeah, back for good.
Oh, you should have bought a lot of them.
Yeah, actually Claire bought it, I think. It is Claire.
Yeah.
Still got it. It's still in the box.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's that.
That you could have made a killing on those kids.
I know.
Put them away in the cupboard for a couple
Didn't
of
have
years.
much money in those days.
Yeah.
Still don't. And then we've just shown this.
I love this bottle.
I can't wait to open this.
Can you look at the back of it? It says, West Coast Swing, the official state dance of California. Can be danced to almost any music. It's all about matching rhythm, melody and mood. Just like a delicious white Zinfandel. Beautiful bottle. It's almost like a jazz band, isn't it?
Yeah,
that is really nice. I like that bottle.
And it is very nice.
Do you buy wine based on the bottle?
There you are. That's another one.
Yeah. I think the label's really important on a bottle of wine.
I think, yeah, a label, packaging, I think, yes. It's got to be pleasing, hasn't it, to the eye?
Yeah. I just hope it tastes beautiful.
It does.
You've had the bottle
I've had
before,
it before,
haven't you?
yeah. Talking about pleasing to the eye, these aren't, but what a bargain. What a bargain. It's almost like Misfits, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or it's the Broken Biscuit type thing. These were in our local market, which is very small these days. It used to be bigger.
Yeah.
So there's not a lot of people there. But that was £2 for that.
Ooh.
Feel that. Feel the weight
I
of
could
that.
sit on the city, cup of tea. Oh yeah. That'd be gone. It wouldn't take long.
I'm going to have to decant that into a tin or something, or box to keep it going.
Nice.
And did we talk about old-fashioned sweets the other day?
Yes, I think we did.
Well, I think we broached on it, or we thought maybe.
I used to love these.
Chocolate nibbles.
Oh, do you remember
I think
chocolate
they were
lick as well?
Chocolate lick.
Yeah, the powder is like it was blended Kit Kats and there's just like powder. It's like sherbet for chocolate.
No.
Okay, his phone's going
My
again.
phone's going.
Chocolate nibbles. Oh, they're nice.
Dentist.
Love them.
Hello.
Hi there, Mrs. Rawlinson. Sorry to bother you. It's only Paula calling from
That's
the
okay.
Untitled Chapter.
That's all right.
Hiya there. It's only just a quick phone call just to see if it's still available for tomorrow's appointment at 10 to 3.
Yes, that's lovely.
Yeah, let's just get that confirmed.
Thank you.
And the dentist have asked as well if we just ask a couple of risk assessment questions.
Okay.
To confirm if that's okay. So it's only just checking that everyone's okay in the household. Nobody's got any COVID
Yeah,
symptoms?
no COVID symptoms, no COVID at all.
And have you had any of the COVID vaccinations?
Yes,
today?
I've had the 3.
Brilliant. So that's great. So just enter the practice just a minute or two before the appointment time.
Okay.
And if you wouldn't mind wearing a mask unless you're exempt. Also, your medical history just needs updating because it's been a year now.
Okay.
You can either do it on your phone through that text message, or we have got paper copies in the practice as well.
All right then, that's brilliant. Yeah, I'll do
We'll
that.
see you tomorrow.
All right, thank you very much.
Thanks, Jen.
Bye now. Bye.
Bye.
It's a dentist. Lucky me, I'm going to the dentist tomorrow.
Oh dear. After buying those chocolate nibbles and then...
I better not eat them tonight, did I?
No. There we go. I think that wraps up today's show.
Rips.
Okay, it rips it up and wraps it
Rip.
up. Yeah, what do you think?
Yeah, I've got loads more things that I've bought, but you know, we could go on and on,
What's
couldn't
new,
we?
eh?
There's something exciting happening.
Oh, go on.
I'm going to colour my hair differently.
Ooh, what? Is this going to be a surprise?
Well, it could be.
There we go then.
The box is there, actually.
I'm not going to look. In the comments, will you tell us what colour you think Kay is going to dye her hair?
Different, hopefully.
Extreme?
No. Well, actually, it does say something about like extreme on the thing, but no. And also, Natalie's going to cut it for me.
Oh, so there's going to be big changes then. So next time we see you on screen...
You won't recognise me.
There we go. If you enjoyed this show, my name is Peter.
And my name is Kay.
If you didn't like this show, then my name is... Ooh.
Boom!
My name is Wilma.
I'm Betty.
Is that right?
Well, they were friends.
Oh yeah, okay, fair enough.
Could
yeah.
be Barney.
Yeah.
Yeah. But,
Fair enough, fair
yeah.
enough. Okay. Now, don't forget, give us a subscribe if you haven't
please,
already.
Please, please, please.
We're desperate to get to 100 subscribers so that we can go live on YouTube. Make a big difference for us. And over on our Facebook page and Instagram, any posts you see, give them a like, give them a share. Tell your friends all about us.
If you can get lots of people to subscribe, if we get to the 100, we're going to do a draw, aren't we?
We
To
are.
make-
Perhaps
yeah.
we'll have a post on Facebook with a little competition that asks if you're a subscriber. And if you are, you'll put in the comments that you've subscribed. And then when we get to 100 subscribers, all those entries will be entered into a big prize draw.
Plus, this box that we looked at earlier, there's going to be a giveaway, an Easter giveaway. I've got lots of things
And that'll be
that
on the
I've shown
Facebook
you.
page and Instagram, is it?
Yes.
Okay. Until next time, we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.